8 of the National Football League.
Thursday Night Football.
And up next, we'll see Aaron Jones, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Vikings and the Rams on Thursday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they enter play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they've got all W's on the ledger so far. A perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Let's go.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway.
I was going to say,
on EA
we're already in
Sports.
midway through the season. We're looking so good.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across.
Nice return to the 42-yard line.
Great return.
All right, offense. Everybody get all up on our third.
Out behind their former number 3 overall pick, who spent his last year as a
Dude,
49er.
the interceptions got to
Sam
quit.
Darnold.
They got to
What a
stop.
first half of the season he's had,
This is
leading the
bad.
NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out.
Let's try inside
In the course of
run.
the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of
Oi,
any
oi,
football
oi.
team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Really an excellent run. Sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner,
I still don't know why the Green Bay Packers, I think they did them dirty.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that.
All right, it's second and 2, down on the midfield, 50-yard line. Let's see.
Now the first
We're
carry for Cam Akers. They nearly
Nice run for
sprung him
Cam
that time
Akers.
as He takes this all the way down to the 37.
Oh boy, what?
13 yards as the Vikings
Don't
pick
mess
up
with me,
the
bro. You
first
short.
down.
Anytime a team goes
You
on
short
the road,
too. I
there's
know I'm
always that
short.
little bit of fear that maybe they
At least
could be
I'm
affected
able
by
to
the
admit it.
hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
Let's see. What are we feeling? I don't like none of this inside zone. Let's just run. So far, they haven't stopped us on the run.
Going right back to Akers. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run.
I like
It's
that.
second and
8-yard
four.
gain.
Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season
HB
or not,
Blast.
6-0.
If we're running like this, I'm probably most likely am going to keep on running till they force me to stop running. Like that, then I'll probably be forced to throw the ball. 1 week, man. My center out for 4 weeks. That's going to hurt. Why drag?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick
Let's
up
go,
the first.
Hawkinson. I am going to be looking at Jettis, but I think Hawkinson is going to be my primary.
Down to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Charles, Thursday night game.
I think
a
this
lot of
is where
teams
we'll
probably
be
say
able
shrink the
to
playbook somewhat. Is that
grow
correct?
it.
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the
Addison?
amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
Watch that guy. Watch that guy. I don't trust him.
Coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he doesn't
Should've
quite
dove
make
for
it,
that.
taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
stick. It looks like Hawkinson's going to be my primary.
Here on the road.
Early statement. I do not like how that looks.
Here's Darnold. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Yeah, like I said, I do not like how that looked that one bit. Slack spacing. This is where right now my mind is to get. You know, let's just run it. I'm changing the call. I'm making the calls.
Jones is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
I mean, we should have just kept it mash. Hawkinson, I need you to do something, grab something.
Back to throw, Darnold. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are on the board first on the road here in L.A. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
I don't think it's been scoring first. Let's not get it carried away, but
absolutely.
With some teams, I script to
we're able
in the
to
early part of the game. Other
score
teams,
first, so that is good.
They've
We
been in
did
attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
almost 5 minutes off the clock.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Guys, today is Super Bowl day. I am recording this on the Super Bowl day. I want to try to at least get a couple of games in before the Super Bowl actually happens. I don't want to miss the Post Malone tailgate concert that they're going to be performing at New Orleans. Who do I think is going to win for the Super Bowl? You know, I'm tired of the Chiefs. I really don't like the Eagles. The Eagles only got one Super Bowl win in their entire franchise history.
In his 16th NFL season,
So I guess the second Super Bowl win wouldn't be bad, but I do not want the Eagles to win because of their fan base. Just little pricks they are. No, nothing against the team or the organization, it's just their fan base that I do not like.
He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
Oh, I'm blitzing? Okay, say less. Stafford, I'm coming for you, boy. Coming for you, boy. Coming for you, boy. Oh. Dallas Turner, man.
So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game.
Is he in Jordan's retros?
The Vikings offense and their quarterback coming
Sam
out
Darnold is
drive.
leading.
He had the touchdown pass on the opening drive. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes coming in, and he's right up there among the
Let's
league's
go
best.
receiver under.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm going to be looking at Naylor, but Jettis is going to probably be my main priority.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
I did him dirty. I led him to that hit.
Not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Let's go.
And he's top 5 in
Let's
the
do
league in
inside
terms of
zone.
receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball is
4-yard
arriving,
gain
there's a defender there.
at the
He just comes down
Rams'
with the ball.
own
He
19-yard
competes and
line.
takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident.
Let's go shallow cross.
And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive
I don't like
coordinator,
picking
"I
these
like to
plays
keep
early
carrying it,
because
thank
it's still too early in the game, and I don't want the defending coordinator to have recognition of my plays.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
We'll take anything we can get.
From 19 yards away. And the Vikings are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown. and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Point after here coming up.
I mean, that's what we do. I mean, that's the best team in the NFL. Technically not in real life, but in my fantasy world here, franchise world, we are the best team. Or what am I saying? We are the best team no matter win or loss. Ooh, that's a good kick. Oh. Come here, boy.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So the Rams
I'll probably be streaming 3 games before the Super Bowl tailgate. Let's go cover 3 Sky.
It is, but I think you hit the
Every time I want to go for coverage, they always run the ball.
Do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better?
What did I say? Every time I want to go coverage, they always run the ball.
Big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Let's go cover 2 hard flat.
Defense for the Vikings.
Odd.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And when you're getting ready
32 in the league.
Offense in the NFL,
Get down, boy. Step on Gilmore.
you don't know what you're going to face, but you know
I can't
that
believe
it's a
the Atlanta
strong unit
Falcons
that you're getting
gave
ready
up
for.
Gilmore.
Good job there keeping him to a short
Defensive
gain.
backfire
Of course,
too.
he's coming off a really
Dime.
terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people
Tell
get
us.
caught up in, well, if you're the
I got you,
reigning
1-7.
defensive player of the week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the
Ouch,
fundamental
that
tackles.
hurts. Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, gosh, what just happened?
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline from their point on the field because this has been a tough start.
I'll tell you what happened, boy. You got
Much needed first down there.
saw blitz
Needed something
1.
good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Here's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Pretty darn
Cooper
good,
Kupp,
as you see
number
right
10.
there.
I wonder who he's going to be signed with.
Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand
Because I am a
that he's
Minnesota
going to
Viking
be
fan, and
where the quarterback expects him to
my
be
pulse is
on
nothing but the Vikings. I don't believe anything that I hear that Cooper Kupp could go to the Vikings. I don't see why the Vikings would need Cooper Kupp. He would be a big help, but I don't think we need Cooper Kupp.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first
All right,
down.
they're running on us.
You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe
Let's go
establish
trio
the
sky
run. I think
zone.
they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic
Coming
from
for
the
you,
head coach.
2-2.
He's already told his offensive coordinator.
Coming for you,
"Let's
2-2.
run the football.
Oh, shit.
Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game."
Lucky I hit
Solid
traffic.
run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Go
This
cover 3
defense for the
match.
Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And what
Tell
keyed their
us.
victory?
I'm
The
looking at
pass
you,
rush.
2-3.
Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks.
I got 2-3.
Plenty of
I got
other
2-3.
turbulence in the pocket
I got
for him as
2-3.
well. Hard to go
Oh
back.
my gosh, I hit traffic.
Seeing his opposing jerseys.
You got so lucky, 2-3. We didn't
Able
have
to get it down to the
so lucky
25-yard line.
that I wasn't able to beat my
4
neighbor.
yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to
Let's
their
go
guy
cover
who could
3
run
hard
it,
flat.
created some space, and he got there.
I don't got 2-3, but I got 1-0.
They'll try the air now with
3.
Stafford.
They'll find a man over the middle, 2-2 Atwell.
And brought down.
No 5.
They get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18
Okay,
yards
cover
that
3
time to
cloud.
push him up, first and goal.
This is where the Minnesota Vikings excel at, inside the red zones.
To throw is Stafford.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And a smart play there. He's
I like
probably
that.
saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Early. Cover too hard
They'll
flat.
try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Where am I going? Who am I in? I feel like they're gonna do a screen or motion.
In motion, the tight end. Stafford. And this throw incomplete.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
Lead to 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team.
Tampa 2, Tampa 2.
You talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the
Let's
incompletion.
just physical, physical. Let's
Now
just
Stafford on
get
3rd and
physical.
goal. He'll be hit and taken
Love
down
it.
at the 21.
Dallas Turner on the sack. He got an interception and now a sack.
On 3rd and goal, pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Oh yeah, I bet you he's mad.
And his kick is
I'm not hitting him.
And they will get themselves
Nope,
on the
nope,
board
nope,
here.
nope, nope, sorry, nope, nope, nope. You got me. You got me. Cray cray. You got me messed up. You got me. Riz. You got me. Ohio. You got me fantastic. You got me Beta Sigma.
With the ball in the air.
Dude, what is with these?
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
I don't know what's wrong with this generation. With these,
Yard line. Great return.
you know what's so bad? Even the the Gen Z generation kids are at a laughing stock. That Hollywood actors are now making fun of them of their phrase of word talking. I don't even think they even know what Ohio means. They just know it's a state. I need to go outside. Let's go white child.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Addison, I'm going to be looking at you. If I don't see you have that 1-on-1, I'm going to look at Hawkinson or Jettison.
Now Darnold. This one brought in by Jefferson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards.
Pro combo.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
I am looking at Jettis, but I am looking at Hawkinson too to see.
Here's Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
Nice.
His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a 1st down.
I don't care who
Man,
you
why
put
do you
on
need some
him,
more
he's going
players?
to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea.
You need some
Double team him
safety help?
somehow.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
they
have to
do
make
like to run a
someone
lot of
else beat
man-to-man.
me Rather than let him shred my defense.
Inside.
So from Rams
Isolation.
territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Up the middle, Jones. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
What are we
That'll
thinking?
make
What are we
it 2nd and
thinking?
4. He was
HB
well over 100
stretch?
yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense.
I'm feeling good for this one.
We ever run into a running back that
Oh my gosh, never mind. I did not feel good about that one.
It's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's where they're
I take back everything I just said. Shock slot option.
number of carries. Just keep
Hawkinson is
giving
going to be our target here. But I am looking at Jettis over there.
Now it's Darnold. He's going to go up top for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You throw out a Jettis all day. He beats 1v1s all time.
Game number 7 on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
Well, of course the car is going to go for one. What are we trying to do? We're not making no statement here.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception.
Real
Minnesota's
record.
kick team ready, and the Vikings
That was another
moving
good
away.
kick. And it doesn't go to the opposite side.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
He's past the 30, at the 36. Nice return.
35 to the 36. The Rams
Okay,
ready to
old
go
man.
on offense.
What are you going to do
As
this time?
mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think
Let's go
helps
cover
or
3
hurts their
cloud.
momentum?
But ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the
Watch,
momentum
every time when I
because
want
now you get
to
that
go for a
short
coverage
week.
on the first play,
But
it's a
when team's
pass. I mean,
playing
it's a
as well as
run.
they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Damn, that was a good pass on them.
Tutu Atwell, his first touch.
Up. Hopefully that didn't count.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game. Usually this is the first time that has happened on Madden 25 for me. It does this a lot on Madden 24 and 23 every now and then, but this is the first time I'm experiencing this on Madden 25. Dude, what happened to the developers back then? It's like back then they used to care. They used to care. Yeah, it counted.
Welcome back, everyone, to beautiful Southern California and the NFL.
Now
on
everything's
EA
just about money,
Sports.
money, 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 money.
It's Rams football as we jump into the action in the first quarter of play. Extra point
Ooh,
right
we got so
down the
close.
middle. And it
Until I
makes the
figure out
score
this mechanic of blocking the field goal punt, you're dead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Boom, 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 boom.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Vikings offense has Sam Darnold headed back out there. And he's an early front runner for
Damn.
MVP in the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's a league leader in passing yards.
All right, inside zone, guys.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As mentioned, this
Yeah, I
one of the
can't ask
hottest
for any
teams in the
better
NFL, riding
start.
that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
1 minute left in the first quarter.
It hurts the momentum
I think we're going to try to get a
because
couple
now you
first
get that
downs and just
short
let it ride
week. But
under.
when
We're
teams
going
playing
to run
as
that
well as they
under.
are, it actually allows them to
Hawkinson
down
is my
focus
main
and only
primary
worry
target,
about
but I
themselves
am
and
looking
less
at
about their
Jettis here.
opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Vikings
I
are
saw him
able to
wide
strike
open.
quickly
Nobody.
to
That
add
is,
on to their
yeah.
lead. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone.
It's the GOAT, man. Jettis.
Extra point attempt to come here.
Yo, YouTube, on the YouTube side, if y'all guys are
And the lead is up
watching
to
this,
18 now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays.
I am a big
no
NFL
pass
fan. I do
resulting
respect
in the
every
touchdown
NFL
on
team,
play
but I
number
do
2.
not respect the NFL fan base. But I do welcome y'all to write down in the comments who's your favorite NFL team. I'm curious who everyone that's watching this. Who is your favorite NFL team? How long have you been a fan of that team? What was the lore of you becoming that team? Becoming of a fan of that team.
Much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard
Me,
line. The offense for Los Angeles.
Believe it or not, but I
returns to the
discovered
field.
football back in
You know, coaches always say that every play is
2007.
designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's
Back
not
then
really
when
true. But
Madden
last
was a
drive,
thing.
that was the
John
case.
Madden.
One play to get into
Brett
the
Favre
end
this,
zone, and now
Brett
they'll try
Favre
to
that.
duplicate that
Brett
success
Favre might be
here.
the best
It's
quarterback
rare
of
for
the
those moments to
NFL.
happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure
So I
incredible
became
joy
a Brett
after
Favre
that
fan
one.
of the
First
Green Bay
down, Los
Packers.
Angeles there with a pickup of 14
Did not like how they
yards.
treated
Nice
Brett
little nifty
Favre.
play for him there. Yeah, that's
Went
the
from the
ability
Jets.
to
I
read
was never a
defense
Jets fan. I was
and
never a Green
utilize
Bay
players
fan,
that
but
don't
I was a
often
fan
get
of
picked
Brett
up in
Favre.
coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to
So
cover,
from 1 year to the
hey,
Jets in
everybody
2008,
oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice
2009 moved
We
into
love
the
to say, get
Vikings,
those
and
backs into space,
last team
right?
he
They were
played
able to
with
do that
was
there.
with the
Nice
Vikings,
pickup on
and I
first
became a
down.
Viking fan.
The Rams with the
I
football
think I'm
here
going
to
on
begin the
18
second
years as a
quarter. As
Viking
they've got
fan,
it with a 1st and 10.
and 21 years watching football. Cover 2-9 show. Yeah, man. I mean, I've been a Viking fan for a long time. It's
A give to Williams, running right. Room here to run.
oh my God.
Down the sideline he goes. And down to the 28-yard line.
Even though we have a curse,
7
the
yards
Minnesota
rushing
Vikings have a
for him.
curse.
He's carried the ball just 5 times.
I do believe we are building ourselves into an organization to where we might break that and become like the Chiefs.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the
But it's
interception.
just
They're
always
not as
the-
worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, "Boy, I love to."
That's what happens when we run the ball.
Good run
Come
there.
too hard flat.
So 3 plays already. First
I'm
and
still
goal,
waiting
and they are
for
wasting
a Super
little
Bowl.
time.
We have made it to a 4 Super Bowl appearance, but lost those 4.
Stafford now to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
I like that. I like it. I like it like that. Go for 3 hard flat.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3
Yeah, I
points.
don't
Can
care
find
if
the end
they-
zone here on 2nd and goal.
If they get so many yardage on us,
And that is
because
incomplete.
when it comes to the red zone, this is where the Minnesota Vikings excel at the red zone.
It's 3rd down.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football.
I
and handle
just
that
think
contact, but in this case, maybe a
this
little
team
too
is known
much
for
target
like
to
stopping
hit. That one was
teams at
timed
red
well.
zones
Incomplete.
Everything falling
and stuff
apart
like
now.
that.
Another one intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Baking soda, got baking soda.
The Vikings offense and their
Hopefully, I'm only
quarterback
doing
headed out
these
for
where
this next
I'm uploading
possession.
these to
And he's
YouTube
putting together a very
hopefully I'll
strong
get
first half of
something,
the season. Currently the
a
NFL's
collaboration
leader
with the
in
NFL
touchdown
or
passes.
an invitation from the NFL. So I
Here
can
the
go to the Super
Vikings
Bowl.
now
That's all my
start
dream
their
is.
next
Is
drive.
really why I'm doing
Everything
any
right
of
now that
this.
they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've
I just wanna
scored
go
on
to the
3
Super
straight
Bowl, man.
possessions. That lead continues to grow.
Take my
And
ma.
if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they
Oh,
make
she doesn't
the
have
big
long to
comeback?
live, and I want to try to spend
Am I
it.
expecting it?
Memorable
Not at
moments
all. I
with
think if we
her,
don't see a
things
drastic
that
change
we're
in
not a
how
weapon
they're
fan.
playing,
We're not.
This blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
I don't think we're considered a mid
They'll
class.
run on 1st down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3
We're poor, I would
yards,
say,
but no
we're
more
poor.
than that. 2nd down.
The little things that like this that I have,
We
I'm
talked about last week.
I'm
when you start
working.
believing whether you're in the midst of a
It was a
special
struggle to
season
get
or
it,
not.
but I got
Now they're
it.
at 6
I'm
and
hard
0.
working.
Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
I at least
To me,
want
it's less
something
about tamping
nice.
down expectations and much
To
more
do
about
for me-
not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually. Right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every
Jalen
game
Naylor,
each
his
week.
first touch
To me,
of the
you
day.
gotta understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, We can live with that.
Ooh.
But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards
Ooh,
after
Kaiba
the catch,
boy.
then your defense
Now
is
let's
going
do
to
the
be in a lot of
PA
trouble.
cross. I think it's about that time.
Territory now. It's first
So I
and
am
10
looking at
at
Jettis,
the 39-yard
Naylor,
line.
or Addison. It's probably going to be Addison, but I am looking at
Play
all
fake,
of these
and it's
targets.
Darnold. This is caught by Addison. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Yo, Darnold's 12 for 12 for 239 yards. That's good. Let's go ahead and do some runs. Let's get some runs in.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh my gosh.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
Dig
Now
Z
it's second
spot.
and 10.
I'm looking at Jettis, but Aaron Jones might be
Back to
open.
throw, Darnold.
Oh, and I just get sacked.
A sack back at the 32. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack.
New Orleans
And
Jets.
that'll bring up third.
I'm going to tell you who I'm
The
looking at.
offense
I'm
on
looking
third
at
down
Hawkinson
tonight.
here.
A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be third and a mile. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
That would have been a touchdown, but I was too late.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
Looks good,
So
is
after 4
good, feels
touchdowns in the
good.
game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4
I
out
just
of
need
5,
him to get some
not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for
Practicing in
them.
the kicking area.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Ooh, that's a short pass, short pass. Come here, boy.
And up
Come here,
top
boy.
at the 26
Yeah, I hit
yard
you.
line, just
I
across
heard
the
that hit
25.
too. I heard that pad
Here's
hit.
the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Alright, dude, everybody come on and get up all out
Interceptions
there.
already here in this first half. That's got to affect him
So
a
let's
little
go
bit, right?
nickel
He's gotta
two
be thinking
trap.
about it.
He's got to be thinking
Setting
about it, but
that
most of the good
corner,
ones,
setting in the
they
corners.
find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. But they find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. And they get him down, but not before he
And
takes
we got
it
an
across
injury.
the 40-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the
Okay, let's
Rams
go cover
shaken
3
up on
hard
that
flat.
last play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll motion the
What are we
tight end
doing? What are we
across the
doing? Motion,
formation.
motion. I got you,
To
receiver.
throw is Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
I don't think that was a good
That
call.
one unable to develop,
looked
never
good.
got going. A loss of
It
a
didn't
couple.
play out
And
good.
it's second down. Heck of a play there to get
Cover
to him
9, show
quickly
2.
and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job.
It is
getting
now
ready for
12
this
and
game,
second.
scouting,
Oh,
watching
second and
film,
12.
and understanding defensively
At the-
what the play design was.
He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
I actually run straight to you real quick. Go meow, meow.
And that'll bring us
You
to a
meow,
third
little
and
kitty.
4.
You say meow. Cover 6 press.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
What do I got? Oh, I got 1-0. I
Here's
got your cup.
Stafford. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
No way.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Every guy that plays this
Witherspoon,
game,
is that
plenty of
Witherspoon?
people around him that
Cover
are
3
concerned
Sky.
for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to
I got my
grab it.
Tellus.
No, he didn't.
Whoops. Fuck.
Pass complete there to Nakua. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it
Cover
loose.
3 hard
And
flat.
rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
I'm liking Pace Jr.
Again, it's Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup.
Yeah, you thought you were going
And
to juke
Cup
me,
gonna
boy?
pick up a Rams first down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30. Hang on here, we got an injury. And, yeah, it's Cooper Kupp who's going to receive some attention following that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Strong safety zone blitz. Where am I at? I'm blitzing.
Throwing is Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. So give him 5
I was wondering what
yards
the
there
hell
on
was
the
that.
pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go Overlord 3 seam. I'm not doing a lot of blitzing. But tell us.
Back to throw, Stafford. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard
You
line.
heard Grandma?
11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
She goes running over there.
Big play you'd like to see.
Cover 6,
First
guys.
half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Throwing again is Stafford. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
Hey, I still have that the $10 pizza. You can use that to watch the game.
Some guys just have a knack
Oh yeah,
for
that's
creating
I
turnovers.
forgot
He's got
she's
a
throwing a
little bit
Super
of
Bowl
that going.
party,
He
right?
forced a fumble last week, another one there.
And it just drives teams crazy because they realize that certain guys, as you said, have that knack, and they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball. But the best ones have that overwhelming desire, that overwhelming need to get to the football and make it happen, and that he
All
does.
right.
Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their
She
helmets
walks
back
in so
on, and they're ready
slow.
for this next series. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But boy, he's getting it done and in a big way. Right now, he wants to rock on every snap.
Yeah, he's counting his yards in the hundreds, not the tens.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Darnold now to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
That's all
And he
right.
works it across the 25 before being tackled. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the balls are
What was
there's a
that?
defender there. He just comes down with the ball. He competes
Okay,
and
that,
takes it
I don't know
away.
what that
Great
was,
hands,
but okay.
great ability to finish the catch. And that's what I'd like to
Z
see out of
spot
this defense. A
and
little
go.
fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them.
He's in your
But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Hey, I'm looking at Addison, but Jeff
Shotgun
Jettis.
snap for Darnold. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion.
All right, so
for
Jettis
him.
I am looking
This
at.
entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this one is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This is taken at the 18. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And we're going to look at Cooper Kupp as the Rams offense gets ready to take over
Cover 2
possession.
invert.
He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touch.
He's got a man complete. And they've
Damn,
got it
that was a
well
nice
across
pass.
midfield down to the 40.
I'll give him
It's
that.
all said and done.
Nice pass. Good, good.
Gain of 37.
Cover 3 cloud.
From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10. Right at the
They give
40.
up so much in the passing yards.
Stafford. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is
Saw
going to need to have
blitz
a few
one.
more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I
Some
do
reason our
believe if
defense
they want
corner
to get
is
back in this
thinking that
game,
they want
they
to
need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments.
wanting
If
to
you try wait
run.
to the half,
I mean, wanting to blitz.
it's probably too late. They need to get going right
Oh,
here.
no, wrong. Cover 3 Sky.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Stafford. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Okay, I was going to say, if Robinson was able to hold on to that, hopefully.
It's another zone defense. It looks like
Number
it's
3
open for
Sky.
possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And it will be intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
That was a user interception
Justin
too.
Jefferson, the wide receiver, as he and the Minnesota Vikings return back here on offense. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the second quarter.
Inside team, we're going to go to the inside. Akers, need you to do something, man.
No matter what they throw at you, because you're always wanting to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all of those things? But the best players show up each and every week, solid games and some spectacular ones.
If I'm looking at this correctly, the free safety is coming down with the blitz. I might have an open man. Never mind. Forget what I just said about anything.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now.
Keep fake screen cross.
One thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure
I
out
said it was going
how
to be a blitz and I didn't even do nothing about it.
Everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
And pressure coming, and they got
Nobody's
it
open.
once again.
Just nobody's open.
Got a man shaken up. And here's Ryan Wright now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It'll be a gain of 5. And second down.
We've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
With this guy.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
I think I'm with this
From
guy.
the 44-yard line, here's second down and 5. Now it's Stafford.
Boom, 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 boom.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here comes third down and 7.
Tua, I think I heard him say.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him.
Bro, how long are we going to keep just making interceptions?
By actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
Right now, he's looking. Matthew Stafford is looking like me from two weeks ago.
They'll start an
When I mean 2 weeks ago, I mean primarily 2 weeks in the game. If you have not seen those videos on, which I have uploaded them on YouTube, if you want to go ahead and follow me on YouTube, follow that channel.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10.
I'll probably have to post it on there. Right now, let me focus
After the interception,
this.
here's Darnold. Complete. Jefferson the target.
I'll probably post up my links of my other social links when we get to halftime. Why trial?
This 2nd and 4.
Okay. I'm going to want you to go. Who am I looking at? With plenty of time, we're going to be looking at Addison probably.
From the 50, it's Darnold. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but
He had it, man.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work.
Slots out.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Never give up, never surrender. Naylor.
From the gun. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of
yards
the
for
10.
today.
Well, this
10
defense just has
receptions,
not
10
been able to
targets.
keep him under wraps. That's now 10 catches for him in the ball game.
You know what? Let's go dig Z spot. I don't think it's going to be open because last time I ran that, they came at me with the blitz. Like they do now.
This one swung out here to Jones. And the stop will come inside
Oh,
the
that timeout.
4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for
Slats.
one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I am looking at Addison. I don't think Addison's going to be open. I don't even think Geddes is going to be
Now
open.
Darnold.
But we are running.
And he'll get into the end zone.
We're running.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
He can run. He can not only pass, but he can run.
Seconds of the first half. And the Vikings continue to pull away here in this first half.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Extra point attempt to follow here.
Point defending.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run.
Will Records.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Come on, man. Let me go.
A good-looking return
boy.
set up here. Oh, and a nice return,
We're
but he
playing
takes
with
a big
Grandma.
shot at the end of it.
Grandma was
So we hit
playing with
halftime
you.
with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. In the early window, lots of good matchups to choose from. We'll
Grandma
highlight
was
the game in
playing with
Detroit.
you.
A big one for the Lions, as they'll have to do battle with the Tennessee
Yeah,
Titans.
pretty kitty.
Then in the 4 Eastern window, it'll be a later than usual start in Cincinnati, where it'll be the Bengals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And
Who's the night
finally,
game?
on Monday Night Football, a good blue-collar matchup. Giants and Steelers from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. In that first half, it was a veteran quarterback who led the charge. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these
What are we
teams will
throwing?
approach this second half. Because this
Short
one's already
passes
close
out.
to
It's
being
really
in the
not the
bag,
short
if
passes.
it's not already. Final adjustments being made for the
Holy
second half.
shit.
Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already
Just
pretty
the
well
deep passes
decided,
we need to
well,
work
that's
on.
another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point.
Sting pitch. We're all blitzing this first play. We're blitzing this first play.
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke.
We're going to be best friends. I can just tell.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
Fringe corner, 2-5.
On that leadership. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
What am I pressing? What the hell?
In motion, the tight end. Stafford now to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Big B.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short down and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Nope.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Partner, I see you reaching for the white flag. Put it down. I don't want you throwing it, but I understand why. Because if you
I could have
they might actually stop
lead
this
for the
game
5
because we're
interceptions.
territory right now. That interception just surrendered any momentum they built up in the locker room during halftime. So game plan, it's in the garbage. Time to try something new in this one.
Justin Jefferson and the rest of this
220
offense, they've got
for
their
today.
helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
Inside
I
zone.
think right now
And there's going to be Akers
they would
coming
happily
in.
go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him?
Good
Bring him
guy.
over to our team so we don't have to cover him
Oh,
anymore?
oh.
Because he was really having a heck of a ball game,
I don't
isn't
know how I
he?
picked you up, but I
don't know
did.
that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series.
I'm looking at
and set
Hawkinson.
yourself up
I
for
don't think he's
something
going to be
bigger
open,
on
so I'm
second
going to be
down.
looking at Jets here.
Now it's Darnold. Thrown toward the sideline, and Jefferson's got it. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play. The medical
Inside
staff will
zone.
attend to him, and we will step aside. Now Jones. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got
Give it
into
to him
the
again.
end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Jones again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Aaron Jones, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this
Too
one.
cute.
As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
I refuse. The stream has been going for that long. Okay.
Out is the kickoff unit
On
as they
when
run
I was
up
looking at
and
it, it was
send
saying
this one
17
away.
hours. I'm like, what the? I just started this.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have.
Yeah, no shit. Sting pitch.
Set to begin their next drive, the
I want
Rams
to blitz.
offense at the
I
line.
want to blitz.
It's a game that they would rather
Please
probably
go my
forget
way.
about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really,
All right, no
unfortunately
problem.
for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do
Cover
they play
three
a
balls
clean
this
game
time.
the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Up the middle, it's Williams. He gets away from one. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought
damn.
down.
I
61
don't see.
yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants
Let's
to
go
change
trio
what that
sky
scoreboard is saying.
zone. Let's go, let's go.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That play
Oh, yeah, we
blown
were ready
up
for
on a
him this
really
time.
nice effort by Jerry Tillery.
That was well
They
played
saw
there
you, we
defensively.
were
Two
ready
tight
for
ends
you.
in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers
Cover
up
three
front.
match.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Head coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the
Coming
defense
to
and getting into
invert,
the
hard
open man.
flat.
That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 44. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is
7
those 6 inches
picks?
between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Only
So here are the
32 yards. We
Vikings
have
to
not
take
been
over.
running the
Their
ball
win
so
streak
well.
at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive first and
Double
10.
digs. Madison, I'm going to see.
Back to throw, Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Man, I saw that coming
What
too.
we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home
I
on
think
that last
Addison's
play.
gonna be my-
Forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They get 7 out of that,
Go to
so they're
3,
left with
like
a
that.
3rd and 3.
I gotta get him at 450 yards passing. Just to achieve my goal.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a
If
gain
I'm
of
correct,
nearly
I
30
believe that's
yards.
T.J. Hawkinson's
Normally on 3rd down
first
and
or
short yards,
second
you're thinking of throwing your tight
reception
end, it's just going to be a
of the
simple
night.
chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Yeah, so inside zone. That was a good passing yard by Sam Darnold. We've just been on point. I wish we could play like this
Up the middle, Jones.
all other week.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
It has not been a good day for him.
But still, a good first down
Tight end
run.
corner.
That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's Darnold. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack
For
after sack
vertical?
happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them
Naylor
taking the
or
lead. Thus
Hawkinson?
far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a
They
first
were
and
coming
goal.
at me.
And in a
This
lot
is
of
scary.
ways, that catch is expected. Red zone
Safety
presence.
dive.
And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
It's only 8 minutes of the third quarter.
An inside give to Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try again. And this time he'll work his way in. Touchdown, Vikings. A familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot
He
of
might not
cranes
have
breaking
be
out
he
on
might
that
not be having a
sideline
good
because, let's
day on
face
the
it,
rushing
they came in
yards
thinking they were in for a real fight in
or
this
rushing the
game, but
ball,
this one's been about
but
as
he is
one-sided
getting his
as we've seen in a while.
he is getting
In
his.
addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one,
Don't go too crap. I want to see how that
we
works.
worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially
Oh, that's a
on the
corner.
scoreboard.
We're sending in the corner blitz.
Back to throw, Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Saw you. I saw you. Cover 3 hard flat.
Now Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams
He
shaking
thought
up
it
on
was
that
safe,
last play.
did he?
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical
Hopefully her
staff, though,
flat
going to take a
again.
peek, and we'll take a break. Now 2nd and 5. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
All right.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety
Cover
of being able
3
to
hard
make
flat.
run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit. Williams loses the football, and the Vikings pick up the football.
Oh my
And they will
God,
take
dude.
over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you
That
don't
was
bring
a
the ball when he does
fumble
it.
in midair.
And out now come the Vikings. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be
Why?
prepared.
Counter
right?
why?
It's kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things. That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
I guess this was just our day today.
Carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of
Nice run,
midfield.
running yards,
47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
It says that.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll
Akers.
run out of the gun with Akers. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are
Z-spot
on 3rd and
smash?
1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
I think Jettis might be open, but I am looking at Hawkinson. Never mind.
Able to find the open man. That's good.
Hawkinson.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
I'm looking at Jettis,
That's a
but
nice,
I think
easy
Addison's going to be
rhythm right
my
there, and
primary.
they pick up the first down.
Rush coming, and he's taken
It was Naylor.
Ernest Jones able to drop in that time for his second sack of the
It's been
evening.
split
Pass
screen.
protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Darnold now to throw. A hit as he throws
Oh
there,
my gosh.
incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they
Naylor
started
or
on the last
Jettis?
snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play.
I think it's gonna
in
be
order to
Naylor.
pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And he's just across midfield.
No, I'm just trying to
and
do
down at the
things.
49
I'm just trying to make something happen.
Well, with the size of lead that this offense
When there was no
has,
need
I
for
don't
that.
think interception's really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 2-2 Atwell with his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Okay.
Extra point right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to
All right,
keep it
offense,
rolling
come
right
on.
here. The Minnesota offense about
First
ready to get
interception
this
of the
next
day,
drive
but let's not do
underway.
that again.
Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Naylor.
Off of play action, Darnold. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hawkinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I need Akers to do something, man.
A give
Need
up the
some
middle
yards.
to Akers. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I can
I don't know,
see
it's
what
just
he
this
was
specific
thinking
team
on
that
carry.
runs
Ball, that
weird.
big tackle through the
And it's
hole.
only allowing me
Ended
to
up only getting
throw at
4
certain
yards on the
people.
carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down.
It has to be the way they're running, or their defensive scrim is.
To throw is Darnold. This one brought in by Jefferson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. 2-2 Atwell and company get back onto the field for their next drive.
2-2
And I
Atwell.
think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. Stafford. They'll find a man over the middle. Tutu Atwell. And able to get this one across the 45
Tutu Atwell.
before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing is Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee.
I thought he was going to cut in.
And it'll be second down.
I was mistakenly wrong. Cover 6. And the third quarter, guys.
Remains here in this Thursday night
15
matchup.
minutes
You
left.
are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Over
Here's
this
second
guy,
and
why are we
3.
running?
Here's Stafford. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Over this guy
First
again.
target, first catch, and a first down.
That was his first target, first catch, first down.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. To the right side, that's Whittington. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So nothing new in there.
This guy
That will
again.
bring up second down.
I don't know why we're running this defense again over and over.
Now it's Stafford. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back
Try to give you a hand, boy.
39. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think
Cover
on a play
3
like this
cloud.
as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And he will be marked down short of the first as they
think
get
they
to
would
him
go
at the
for it,
29.
yeah.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Cover
A
3 hard
short
flat.
gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
All right, offense.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock.
Someone can't even get nothing
On the
going.
32-yard line now. Here's second down at 7. They'll go again to Jones. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And his fine first half of the season continues. That is his 50th catch already. Well on his way to the century mark and perhaps even significantly beyond that.
Are we even close to... Oh, we are. Just need 5 more yards.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do the rushing yards.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
Oh my gosh.
He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate. Darian Kendrick brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 5. The give is to Jones. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called,
5
they're
yards. I
always
give it
hoping
5
this
yards
to
for
break
both.
big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Well, the numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. More of the same right there. He's up to 15 catches now this ball game alone. So not quite a 1st and goal.
Let's see, where are we now?
As they come up now 2nd and inches.
It says we completed it.
Here's Darnold. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
He just stood there, man.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Let's see. It looks like we completed everything.
Time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was T.J. Hawkinson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception.
10 points or
Minnesota's
less.
kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter.
What? Nobody touched him. How did he get injured? I'm so confused.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
What, did he celebrate it too hard? That's wild.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throws left side. Atwell's got it. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Yeah, man,
He was unable to shake
just
free
help
there.
you
They'll
up.
cover him for a
I'm gonna be all
loss of a
faulty
yard.
about it.
As a defense, you're
Damn.
more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of
7-3
you.
lock.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket
Cover
the
9
field as
show
best they can.
2.
Yeah, this
Let's
is actually
go.
the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now that's to the left sideline.
Okay.
Incomplete. They don't get the
Well,
hook
he's
up
right
there,
in
but
his
you
head.
really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken
man.
up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside
Power,
for just a moment.
power.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Under 100 yards, man. At least get 100 yards rushing.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
Okay,
It
man.
hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day.
Spacing, I guess,
doesn't exactly
spacing.
play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he
Looking
looks
at
up,
earlier,
somebody's
might
there
be all
defensively.
over.
That was the same case on that play. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Take
Here's a
whatever
give to
they
Jones
give
running
us.
left. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys,
Come on.
keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
Drag vertical.
2nd and 10.
I think Addison's going to be my primary target here.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because
Under pressure now.
I got so lost right
goes
there.
down. And here's Ryan Wright now. He's been terrific so far. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Tell us.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Look at this
So
guy.
that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now
Yeah, I
on second down.
I don't know if he's going to be able to get it, man.
To throw is Stafford. A short throw, it's Higbee. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Over 4
The
pounds.
offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This will be 3rd and 15. Back to throw, Stafford. He's going to look deep down the field. And the defense loses it. It's complete. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, LA. Tutu Atwell. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. For the Vikings offense, and Justin Jefferson set to take over once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. Here are the Vikings now
She
to
started
start their
clearing out the
next
clock right
drive.
here, right?
And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, they're coming with that blitz.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep